Gude and welcome to episode 6 of season 2 of me looking at flashlights. Today we have the multifunction work lights. And as always, let's start with the packaging. They also arrived in the blister foil, so no damage here. We have the picture from the front. Nothing special here. You see a guy working on an engine, that's nice. It charges USB-C, many pictures with magnets and a hook. And we have 3 lights in there, that's nice, a holding clip, and we can rotate it a bit. The top reveals that we have 2 COB lights, USB-C, USB output as well, a magnet and a hook. And the back reveals nothing. And if we look at the rear of the packaging, we see different colors here, long press, short press, flashing stuff, and everything I already told you. Righty. It was packed in the blister foil and came with a USB A to C cable for charging. Let's have a look at the size. It is about 16 centimeters top to bottom, about 5 centimeters, and about 3 centimeters. And if you open it, it doesn't fit in the frame anymore, but we still can measure it. And we're about 29.5 centimeters here from top to bottom. How much does it weigh is the next question, and the scale will answer it for us once it's booted up. Here we go. It's quite light. It's 144 grams, and this is due. Usually I prefer my flashlights in aluminum or aero grade aluminum or whatever, or military grade or whatever the marketing department figures out sounds best. But this is just poor plastic. If I use my AVE trained ear, I don't even hear any glass fiber in there. Price wise, this was about €7, battery included. Battery is in there and there is no way to access it, or you shouldn't exit it, because it's screwed in there and there is no latch or nothing to open it. Feature wise, we have a magnet down here, and we can reveal the magnet if we use the foil like this. See, big magnet, and it actually, since the device is LED light, this is actually holding quite nice. But if it's fully extended, you see it's not that great. You need the leverage of the claw down here, because if you turn it like this, then it will just this goes. But it needs a little angle here. Right. Upside down works always nice. But I think the reason the magnet is working is not that the magnet is super strong, but that the device is really light. That is what is favoring it. More ways to hold it down to something. Plastic hook here to put it on your belt or something. This is purely plastic. It stands upright. It doesn't stand sideways, but it stands this way. And this, if you like. And obviously it works on the side. We have a hook here, which actually is a hook to hook it somewhere. It's just a wire that is bent, but it has a nice home here. That is nice. And another feature that was told on the packaging is this kind of hook. So you can hook it like this, or maybe through here, whatever you please. Interestingly, you can see the third light here, which would be nice. You can like shine it somewhere, but the button to activate it is down here. So there's no way to turn it on when it's closed, at least as far as I know. Next thing, as you actually already heard, we have this clicking noise because this clicks into lots of positions up until 180 degrees, not further. You might think that this is a problem if you want to light, if you just can hang it here and you want to light something there, but they thought of you. They actually added 2 lights, 3 if you count this one, but 2 of these long lights. But still, this one of them is warm white and the other one is cold white. So if you want to have warm light on the outside, then you have a problem. You have to find another way. Charging indicator and the button which is made of rubber. Feels more like actual rubber, and the one from the UV light was much smoother than this one. This has a more industrial feel to it. We have like a sticker here which says work light. I thought you should work hard. We have this rubber cap here which says input Type-C and something with 1A 5-volt output. If we open this, it reveals the USB-C charging port and USB-A port. And it is charging with 0.3 amps. And I do not know if this is due to the light or due to the source. The source claims it is able to provide 1 amp. Anyway, so it seems to be limited by the charging, by the device itself, but it works, which is nice. Note to myself, get the dummy load. And we also can charge it. This charges with 0.2 of amps. And if we open it, we see a charging indicator here. And the last light is blinking, telling me that it is almost charged. Maybe therefore this is so low. It only has one button, this, and you cycle through all the programs, or you long press it and stop it. It starts with warm light low, front light, back light, cold light low, red light, and oh, it's blinking now, blinking red light. And that's it. I will now let it run for a bit. And in the meantime, we can talk about the battery, which is obviously included. And through the magic of buying 2 of them, I have disassembled one. Because, as you know, I like flashlights made of aluminum, and I like flashlights that are powered with an 18650 cell. So when buying it, I saw that it was powered by one, but when receiving it, I had no way to see it. And they didn't lie, it is powered by an 18650 cell. It is a no brand cell, obviously. At the price of €7, you will get one battery here, I think. And it's just soldered on there. So no user service apart, but you can change them if you like, if you can. We have like the button here and some stuff here and also stuff here. Anyway, not an expert in this stuff, but it looks okay. Nothing has any blobs of glue there, so yeah, we see how long this will last. That's all I wanted to show you. Brain, battery 18650. Nice. It's like barely 25 degrees on the hottest spot. Interestingly, it shows that the electronics getting warmer than the device itself. Let's check the back. Also 26 degrees, full power warm light, and the electronics is 29. Okay, I switched to the front light. Let's give it a few minutes. And if we have a look at this, the hottest spot now obviously is the front. I must not. It's the front, and the front will came up to 27 degrees. Looking to it, I think is it bent? You can see here, there you see the gap, right? So it came factory bent. That's nice, really nice. But the other one is straight, right? Yeah. The other one is straight, but this one is somehow factory bent a bit. Okay, never mind. Okay, finally, the multifunctions work light versus the modified work light. Pros and cons. The modified one is made of aluminum, except for the thing I messed up, which is, in my opinion, positive. This one is of ABS, or I don't know what kind of plastic. But this one is plastic. It's heavier, but it feels lighter. So don't know which one now wins this category. The magnet is okay on the work light, on the plastic one. The magnet is a bit weak on the metal one, but it should be the same size, right? It looks like the same size. If you hang it upside down, it works flawlessly. If you hang it sideways, you have to look at the lever, that there's a little counter lever here that works better. Yeah, magnet, or this one also wins, I think. Light. This is a tricky one. So both have red and red blinking light. This one, of course, on the one side, on the cold white side. This one on the outside, which is actually good, because then you can have the red light there and put it somewhere without having to open it. Yeah, no, size-wise, this obviously wins. Regarding the angle of opening, you can open this full around, right? You can open this only 180, but you have the lights on both sides. You have warm light with this, you don't have warm light with the aluminum one. We have a charging indicator with this one. If I recall correctly, this doesn't even indicate that it's charging. It is charged via the integrated USB port down here. And there's no light here. And this is only the front light, which also doesn't indicate if it's charging. But we have another O-ring here, so this is nice. Anyway, and the fit and finish. It's nice. Third light is here, up here for the work light. If it's closed, you can use the third light on the work light. And you can't use the third light on the metal one. Both can't be activated when it's closed, because you can't reach the button. You have even the hook here, no hook there on the metal one, which is also nice to have. And the clip, and you also have the option to charge something with this. So overall, I don't know how much I paid for this, but I think I didn't pay more than 10 euros for this. So I think price-wise they were in the same ballpark, right? And yeah, I actually think this is the better deal, if you don't care about the size. Anyway, and you can buy it in sand. Where is my thumbnail? That's the thumbnail, right? Thanks a lot for watching.